Social club is the
Hey
best.
friends, welcome to A Moment with Teens of Honor. I don't know who you are and you don't know me, but you might be sitting there saying, hey, this is a teenager, what does she have to say and what is she gonna tell me? Well, guess what? What I have to share with you in this video just might help change your life. And you will never know unless you watch this to the end. So why don't you just stay tuned and watch the rest of this video.
Social club is the best.
Hey friend, this is Alyssa Russell from A Moment with Teens of Honor. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm honored to be here, to take the time to even do this video with you. So anyhow, I just want to share with you a really quick tip on fit and healthy. And you might be saying, Alyssa, my weight is not where I want it to be. I'm not in the shape that I want to be in. How do I get fit and healthy? Well, it's not just about watching the videos that we share every week. It's also about watching what you do with your life. And I want to ask you a question. If I came in your house and I dumped trash into your living room, what would you do? Think with me right now. What would you do? What would you tell me to do? What would you say? I don't think you would be very happy if I came in your living room and dumped trash in it. So I ask you, are you or why are you dumping trash into this house, your body? Your body is more valuable than your living room. Your body is so much more valuable than you could ever even imagine. Your brain alone is the best computer ever built. Everything that goes into your mind, you can direct and change that. You can accept multiple thoughts into your brain at once. And a computer, even the best supercomputer, can only do one thing at a time. Okay? It can only compute or receive one major gig or whatever at a time. So your brain can do all that. Your body can do what you never even thought possible. That means it's valuable. So fit and healthy is also about what you, one, put into your mind, and two, what you put into your body. Whatever goes in must come out. So if you're putting in bad food or not exercising and you're doing those bad things in your body and you're telling yourself, I'm fat, I don't have a good looking body, I'm not very attractive, or whatever it else that you're putting into your mind that's negative, how do you think that's going to come out and play out on your physical appearance? Probably not the way that you want it to. But guess what? Teens of Honor is here with the fit and healthy videos. If you go back to 2 months ago, we were sharing fit videos. We called it Fit Week or Physical Month, of where we shared just workout videos. So if you're just wondering, hey, how can I get started on working out to lose weight, to get a better body? Those are the videos for you. If you're saying, well, I'm already working out, but the food I'm eating is probably not the greatest, so what do I do about that? Go back to last month's videos, healthy inside, healthy outside, all 4 parts of that. And you can also watch videos there on eating right and getting your body together. And this month of November, this is week 2, we're doing fit and healthy. So we're doing a little bit of fitness, a little bit of healthy, putting it all together just for you. So stay tuned and watch this week's video from Fit and Healthy. This has been Alyssa Russell on A Moment with Teens of Honor. Can't wait to join you again. Bye-bye. Now, go make something.
Living like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today I'm going to show you a recipe for chewy vegan brownies, and these brownies are free of dairy, they're free of white sugar, and almost gluten-free. I'm actually going to tell you how you can make them completely gluten-free. So they're generally just healthier for you, but they taste delicious. So let's get started. We're going to start by preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab an 8 by 8 inches baking pan and grease it with a little bit of coconut oil. In a large bowl, we're going to combine the dry ingredients. The first one is spelt flour. Remember how I told you the recipe is almost gluten-free? It's because we're going to use spelt flour instead of all-purpose flour. Spelt flour is much more nutritious and beneficial to our health than white flour and has significantly less gluten. If you're really worried about gluten, you can use oat flour for this recipe, which will make it 100% gluten-free. Next, we're going to add cocoa powder, a little bit of baking powder and salt. Whisk it all together and set aside. In a separate bowl, mix together agave or maple syrup, applesauce, melted coconut oil, almond milk, and vanilla. Now let's add the wet ingredients to the dry and mix until they're just blended. Finally, let's stir in dark chocolate chips. Pour the batter into the pan and smooth with a spoon or spatula. We're going to bake our brownie for 35 minutes or until the toothpick comes out clean. Let cool completely before cutting out the hearts. I'm going to use this 2.5-inch heart-shaped cookie cutter. The brownie that we made will give us 4 hearts of this size. You can serve the brownie hearts just like this, but I like to dust them with a little bit of cocoa powder or frost them with this vegan chocolate ganache. The recipe for this ganache is already posted on my blog. Aren't these hearts just adorable? You can also garnish them with fresh berries and some homemade whipped cream. Now what about all these leftovers? You can definitely snack on them, or you can make a completely separate dessert out of them. First, break leftovers into smaller pieces. Then start forming 1-inch balls, just like this. To decorate these brownie bites, use your imagination. I'm going to show you 3 coatings that I personally really like. The first one is cocoa powder. It actually makes brownie bites look kinda like truffles. The second one is shredded coconut. And the last one is crushed nuts. Here I'm using hazelnuts. And voila, the brownie bites are done. So you get 2 desserts for the price of 1. Not bad.
Social Club is the best.
Someone took my eyes now, I would lose my way. I stumble through the darkness to live another day. If only they could hear me, I'd have some words to say. I'd tell them all to go out, stop these games to play.